how do you sell Usborne Books? You've probably had a conversation with someone about joining Usborne, becoming a organiser, a business partner, a consultant, and you've gone away and gone, that sounds great, but they've said, I just need to sell some books, then I make some money. And you may be asking yourself, but how? How do I sell the books? How does that work? I'm not a seller, I'm not a salesperson, I've never had my own business before. So what is it we actually do to sell those books? I'm Sarah Higgs, I'm an executive leader with Usborne Books at Home. I have a team of over 1,000 people now who I help to mentor, to grow, develop, to have their own successful Usborne businesses. So today I'm going to talk you through 5 ways that we sell the books. So the first way is using social media. This is one of those things that everyone thinks is really, really easy. Brilliant, I'm going to go on social media, I'm going to post one picture of a book and everyone's going to want to buy it. I love this book, everyone else is going to love the book as well. It's a bit more to it than that with social media. It's an absolutely incredible way to sell the books. In fact, it's probably my favourite way to sell the books. But the clue is in the title, it's social media. It's about networking online. It's about building connections with people. It's about getting people to know you, to like you, to trust you, to want to buy from you. It's not about spamming every single group, every single person you know with a link, with a picture, with a buy. If you're going to do that, you're going to turn people away and people are not going to want to buy from you. So the way I tell people to get going is usually to set up a Facebook page and an Instagram page. You can have TikTok, you can have Twitter, you can have LinkedIn, and in fact I will come to LinkedIn and Twitter a little bit later. But our demographic is on Facebook and Instagram. These platforms work really, really well for us and they're really, really social platforms. There is so much you can do with them. So it's about setting yourself up, telling people what you do, but not in a buy my stuff way. It's about asking people what they'd like to see from you. It's about what value you can add to them. If you are adding value to people, whether that's you're teaching them something, you're entertaining them in some way, you're just adding something to them which they didn't know before or something they want to see from you. That draws people into you. That's what makes people buy from you. It's not your special offers. It's not that you're going to be cheaper than everyone else. It's not that your product is 10 times better than anyone else's. It's you. People buy into you, and with your social media, you need to get that across to people, show people who you are, let people know what you're doing, build up those relationships with people, have good customer service with people online, get to know your people, get to know your customers, get to know your fans, and get to know your following. If you do that, you will reach so many more people and you'll have so many more sales come through social media. The second is through your friends and family. As you can see, there's a reason I'm not a teacher because my writing is absolutely appalling. Friends and family. I'll be honest that this is my least favourite way of selling books. I prefer my cold market, I prefer to meet new people. However, it's how most people get started. So most people, when they first get their box of books, they're very, very excited and they go to their friends and family. They have them round for coffee morning, they invite them along to a Zoom, they drop leaflets round, they drop them a website link. And actually friends and family are brilliant for your first customers because they want to support you. They already know you. That rapport that you've tried to build with social media, your friends and family already have that. They already love you, they already know you, they already like you, they already trust you. So if you turn around to them and say, hey, I've got this book, it's perfect for the topic your child's doing at school at the moment, they're probably going to turn around and go, yes, perfect, let me have a copy of it. However, your friends and your family are not going to buy from you forever. They will come back every now and again and buy a book, they will support you, but they're never going to be a steady income of new people coming through all the time. So they're brilliant to get you started. They're brilliant that they can pass your details on to other people. They're brilliant that they can bring people to your social channels, but they should not be the only focus you should have. The next one with Usborne is slightly different to other companies. It's a bit of a USP. Schools and nurseries. We are absolutely privileged in this company that we can work with schools and nurseries and offer them up to 60% in free books as well. So as soon as you are what's classed as an established organiser, which means you've done 6 £120 orders, you can go to schools and nurseries and you can offer them either a 30% discount or 60% in free books, depending on the size of the order. To get 60%, the order has to be £600 or more. In addition to schools just being able to order, we get to offer book fairs, either in person or virtually, author events, when some of the authors of our books will go out to the school or run a virtual event for the school. We get to host something called a Ready Steady Read or a Ready Steady Listens. This is a sponsorship program that we run, and we have all the template letters, we have all the information, everything is here for us to use that goes out to the schools or nurseries. The children get sponsored to listen or to read as many books as they can over a period of time. All that money gets collected back in. It gets spent on books, and then you get the 3% put on top as well. So say a school raises £1,000, you then get an extra £600 of free books on top of that, which is just incredible. So the way we work with schools and nurseries is, again, we build rapport with them. We send emails, we might put packs in the post. If you're able to pop in and just introduce yourself, that's a really, really good way to do it. The hardest things with schools and nurseries is getting past the receptionist, because so many people contact them all the time. It's our job to build that rapport. Everything comes down to being likeable, approachable, patient, and actually getting people to know you and adding value to them. The schools and nurseries are fantastic, and there are so many people who make amazing incomes in this business, where all they do is work with schools and nurseries every single week, and it's absolutely incredible. The next way is repeat customers. So your repeat customers are going back to your social media, back to your friends and family, back to your schools and nurseries. Follow up with people. It's going back, hey, you had this book for me last month. How are you finding it? Is there anything else I can help with? Have a mailing list of your customers, of people who buy from them. Send out emails, let them know about special offers. Go to your social media and your friends and families and go, hey, do you have a contact with a school or nursery? Would they like some books without using their budget? It's all about building that connection with people, making them feel looked after. If you want people to buy from you rather than just going on some random website online, you have to have that connection with people. People love to buy from people. People feel quite virtuous about themselves if they've supported what they class as a small business. You may not have a small business at Usborne. I don't get to call mine a small business anymore. But people feel better if they've supported a person rather than going online and just buying from nobody. More and more people love that connection. So make sure you follow up with people, you keep details of people, and you go back and deliver that outstanding customer service, because then your customers will come back time and time again. Every time they need a book, when they want a good birthday present, when they're going on holiday and they want something to take with them, they will keep coming back to you. 5, events. Events give you something to shout about. Now these can be on your social media channels, so Facebook parties, pop-up stores, lives, showing off to people what you have to offer, making it a fun evening. We've had brilliant Facebook parties where everyone's had a glass of wine at home, got involved, played some silly games, they've ran around the house and done like treasure hunts and things, and they've all been a lot of fun. Events are also real life events, so going out to toddler groups, to cafes, to soft plays, to off workplaces and offices. There are so many different types of events that you can have that you couldn't possibly list them all here, but they are a really, really good way, because you've got a captive audience. People are walking past and go, oh, that looks nice, that looks good, my child will benefit from that, and they're buying them and taking them away. They're an absolutely incredible money generator. So I would get as many events booked in your diary as you possibly can. Small ones, big ones, it doesn't matter. Get them booked in. They are an incredible way to make money. So they are the five main ways of selling Usborne Books in my mind: social media, friends and family, schools and nurseries, repeat customers, and events. But there is a bonus way to make money with Usborne, and that is team building. And this is where you start to leverage your business and make money while you're sleeping. So while you're selling all these pieces, your team building is helping bringing someone else on to do the same, helping someone else to create their own business, teaching them how you do your social media, teaching them how you sell to your friends and family, teaching them how to work with schools and nurseries, teaching them that customer service and how to get repeat customers, and showing them how to do an event. When you've got a team underneath you, you start to earn commission off the sales that they do, as well as the commission that you're earning off your own sales. This creates leverage, which means even when you're not working, your business is working for you. So as I say, my team now is at 1,000, or over 1,000 people. That means when I'm not working, there's 1,000 other people out there who are still doing bits and bobs, who are still bringing in money, who are still doing all of this stuff. That's where you really, really start to increase your earnings. You can earn a lot of money doing these things. You can earn even more because it's uncapped. It doesn't involve you putting time in. It just involves bringing people in and having processes in place to help them get started. So that's my tips on actually making money with Usborne Books at home, rather than getting into a panic, not knowing what to do or how to get started. If you follow these steps, you will sell books and you will make money. It's just going through that cycle, getting things booked in, getting the books in front of people, and they will sell. If you'd like to find out any more about how you can sell books or any tips on what you need to do to get started, please follow me over on Facebook at Sarah's Bookshop, over on Instagram at Sarah's Bookshop, or head to my website, sarah-higgs.co.uk or sarahsbookshop.co.uk, and you'll be able to find out anything you need, or just drop me a comment and I'll reply below. Take care, much love, bye bye.